Hello, wonderful people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Joy here. I'll be talking about fragrance from House of Paco Rabanne, a flanker from the very popular bestseller in the men's fragrance ever, 1 million. This one, I don't think in the fragrance community, if you're here for a long time, and it's highly unlikely you haven't heard of this fragrance. Maybe at this present moment, this fragrance, it's not talked about so much in the community, but trust me, if you go to the shopping malls and if you ask the like sales assistants and stuff, like what does sell in Paco Rabanne house, this and Invictus would be the two fragrances that are top sellers from this house. Also got many other fragrances. Paco Rabanne is a house known for their sweet, bubblegummy, tutti frutti, mass appealing fragrances, right? So yes, we'll see how much this new one, which is Paco Rabanne 1 million lucky, this new flanker from this same house, from it's a release of 2017, concentration is EDT, how much this, like where this is in the whole lineup, or rather how much I would rate it. So I've done like 2 wearings of it, and this sample review is gonna be courtesy of brother Ifran, Mr. Ifran Bhai. He is actually owner of the USB page in Bangladesh. His shop his page is called UK Shopping from Bangladesh. All this time I've been saying it wrong, so I do apologize, Ifran Bhai. I'm so sorry. Thank you for lending me this sample to review, and let me put my opinion on my channel. And before I start, I would like to say there is this one very nice brother from Philippines. He is a Filipino. His name is Mr. Joseph. He's a good friend of mine. Already we talked a lot. He just opened his channel, guys. Every single country should have their own fragcom, and it's always nice to see different geographic location people are talking about fragrances, their take based on their country, weather situation, what people like there. It's always nice to know. So if you want to know about Philippines, I would leave his channel link down. I don't know how many more. I think there are a few other guys who are from Philippines also reviewing. Timmy, maybe. I'm not sure if he's from Philippines or Thailand. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Either anyway, so this part of Asia we have very few reviewers actually. So I'll put his link below. Please, if you want, you can go and check out his channel, and please give him a subscription, like and subscribe, because if we help each other, I think community would be better. So let's get into this fragrance review. Remember, this is just, first of all, my initial impression. Second of all, it's just my only opinion. It's just my opinion, one person, and I'm talking from Bangladesh. At this moment, it's very hot and humid. This kind of time, it could totally be different in the winter time, colder weather, like November onwards, maybe. And it's just from my country perspective, as well as the performance can vary depending on what I got so far. I'll let you know, right, my experience, and I'll give you the honesty. That's one thing I can assure you. And I'll let you know how this smells, if it's a bottle worthy, where it stands in the whole lineup, stuff like that. So yes, so this fragrance actually, the presentation part, I don't have the full bottle, so the color combination will be two-tone, the silver and the gold. It says Paco Rabanne 1 million lucky, and the bottle size I think 50 and 100 ml, and maybe there's a 200 ml somewhere, I'm not sure. I think most probably there is. Okay, and the background, you see made in France. That's the most important information. They describe this fragrance, how it is, and there's the small sample 1.5 ml, and there's the bottle. That's what it looks like. Basically, it's the same bottle design as this, like tall, not cylindrical, tall, long bottle, like this kind of shape. It has a sprayer up top here with a 1 million logo. I think that's what it looks like. Just the front is color combination is different, but the front one I think is believed the material would be gunmetal plate. So it's a nice presentation. Bottle itself looks very nice, doesn't take so much space, so I think it's a nice perfume. Prices on these, I think you can score this now, as Bangladesh is kind of expensive, 75, 78, 80 dollars for big bottle, and smaller bottle maybe 65 dollars. But I always say go for the bigger. More juice you buy, you get more value per your dollar. So that's kind of like on the higher side of the prices. 1 million you can score it now for, I think, a little bit less, 55, 60 dollars, right? So yes, it describes this fragrance. I haven't looked at Fragrantica, but this fragrance describe it according to the sample. It says hazelnut craving cedar that captivates, the prune shot that bites, exhilarating. Oof, never mind, my English sucks. So basically what they're trying to say, it's a this fragrance, it's a youthful, gourmand, sweet, and it's exciting, energetic, blah blah stuff like that. So I think I kind of heard few reviews. It says basically it's a semi gourmand, semi sweet. It has fruity notes in it. It has musk, vanilla, and last I heard the comparison was Paco Rabanne, another fragrance. It's called Black Excess. I think that is called Pure, the blue and black bottle that didn't get so much talk, so much love. That one has a sexy, boozy vanilla. So is this like that? We'll see. This one got compared to that, but I would say some other fragrance names. So this fragrance, I have it on my hand just for reviewing purpose. Did wear it recently, and it's on my hand for about 20 minutes. So this fragrance, longevity so far, initial impression. Remember, this is initial impression. It's not beast mode fragrance. This fragrance right here, let me hold it actually. This fragrance right here, it's gonna give you about I got 6 hours from this. Okay, 6 hours of mild moderate projection. Let's say projection is like 6 out of 10. Longevity I would say 6.5 out of 10. Nothing like mind-blowing, not as beast mode as 1 million. Okay, 1 million is a beast mode performer. So the performance on this seemed moderate in the first wearing. The who is it for? Crowd for this, I could think of anybody. It's a very versatile fragrance, and the season for it, I think it's that's where it shines. It has more versatility compared to the many of the other in the line. I think this is good for like cold weather. Whether it will be good, but it has enough freshness or sea notes or sort of like a fruity, funky, musky thing going on. That is, you can wear it in the summertime also if it's a little bit cold. A little bit cool, because this is a semi-gourmand, so it has a note like vanilla and stuff. So it can get a little bit cloying if you put too much. But the thing is, given the thing, this fragrance is not very heavy, so it makes it sort of versatile. Even women can wear it, I think. Okay, my honest opinion. So performance, season, who is it for, price is gone, presentation is gone. Okay, what does it smell like? Most important part. So this fragrance, I'm gonna show you a few fragrances. Do not think like this fragrance is exactly like those, but somewhere in the same territory. First fragrance that it came to my mind wearing that 1 million lucky is Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. This is a beast mode, true and true gourmand. Many people do not get that coffee or tiramisu vibe, but I really love it. This has sweet citruses up top, and it has that sort of like tiramisu sweetness. Very sweet fragrance, guys, very sweet, and I really love it. So if you compare performance, just by performance, this one, it could be easily better pick than 1 million lucky. Okay, that is the performance. Second fragrance that I came to my mind, that hazelnut, that semi gourmand sweetness, low medial EDT. So but this one has the note of leather and stuff. I don't think 1 million lucky has so much of leather or suede, more like a musk and like some sort of a toned down version of 1 million. Then the how that 1 million is, this one, it has kind of like similar nature to one low medial cologne. The low medial cologne has so much more citrus. I don't believe 1 million has citrus. The 1 million lucky has more grapefruit up top. So opening, if you open it up, like first time you spray this one, 1 million lucky, it has that blast of kind of like aquatic. Think of this fragrance. This is sort of like Invictus Intense on the dry down, this fragrance, but original Invictus has a C note. I have the Invictus, why not I show you? Okay, so the sort of like a aquatic vibe that you get from Invictus, you're gonna get that Invictus feel from this. Then on the dry down, it starts going a little bit not 1 million direction. 1 million is super sweet, bubblegummy, blood orange and stuff. You're not gonna get it from this fragrance. What you're gonna get is toned down version of 1 million Privé, which is a flanker also from the 1 million line. I really love this fragrance. This one lasts a long time on me. It's a cold weather scent, but very nice gourmand fragrance. Okay, very wearable, handsome, bit darker. So then, if you know, I think there's a new Azzaro Wanted kind of fragrance. That one is Azzaro Wanted by night, but I think the muskiness from musky fruitiness that you also get from Azzaro Wanted, you get from this. So yes, this fragrance is going to remind you a lot of those fragrances. Territory basically is mix, a combination of the best of the worlds from those fragrances in 1 million lucky. So they're going for semi-gourmand, semi-sweet, semi-fresh, not too sweet. It's nice, it's pleasant, but it didn't excite me. I don't know if it's just my personal opinion. Like, is it full bottle worthy? I didn't find it to be, because some people said it's also like ultra male. It's compared to this is super weak in front of ultra male. This is again full on cold weather scent, but this is more versatile in that way. So you might actually like this over ultra male if you do not like super sweet fragrances. It's not super juicy, it's not super tart, it's not super vanilla, but I get that sort of like tonka sweetness. It gets some little bit almond-y. It's like little bit of a vanilla. It has little bit of a that 1 million Privé sort of a semi-gourmand feel, it's all in there. So performance is not the best compared to the price. I mean, it's very subjective. If you, that doesn't matter to it, it's okay. But this is not a beast of a performer. So that's the one thing you need to remember. Smell wise, it smells like I'm not gonna be able to buy the full bottle. I mean, I don't wanna, because I have fragrances like Aqua Digi Absolute, which is not full on gourmand, but it has the fruity aspect, musky aspect, which this one also has. So given all the fragrances that I have, maybe this is not the one for me. But if you're looking for a fragrance from 1 million line and you just want to try one fragrance that is like, it's more wearable, it's gonna get the compliments, it's not complex, and it's just nice to wear, this is a nice sort of a deviation from the line. It's not my absolute favorite from the line. I would prefer the original 1 million, the 1 million Absolutely Gold, 1 million Cologne. Even on the top over this, I will pick 1 million Privé. But I'm not saying this is a good, bad fragrance. Those fragrances gonna get like 8 and above. This is gonna get 7 out of 10 from me. So this is kind of where I am with this fragrance from initial impression. It's not mind blowing. It has the DNA of a lot of this fresh Hawas, like Invictus, like, you know, fragrance that's going on the trend. They're just trying to capture a little bit of that market, you know, semi-fresh, semi-gourmand, trying to be crowd pleaser. Is that it's very moderately good in performance, smell-wise also okay. So overall, I'm gonna give this 7 in the initial impression. It's not a must-buy. Maybe you can give it a try. It's not bad at all, but do not think it's a bad quality fragrance. It smells really, really nice. The opening is really beautiful. So anyway, check out 1 million Lucky. I think it's a nice solid release, but not absolute favorite of mine from the line, but it's good. It's good, guys. Take care, guys. And that's all I have for you today. And I'll talk to you soon. And check out the guy, Joseph, his channel. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.